Hi heathens! So today's video is going to be, I guess, my replacement Glam Bag X because I have another Glam Bag X here. So this arrived like 2 days after the other one. 3 days? What day is today? Okay, 4 days after the other one. Lord, I'm losing track of my days. So I think, based on my understanding from the email correspondence, that this is supposed to have all of the regular items that were in my Ipsy Glam Bag X original, other than the Huda Beauty spray. So we're going to see and just give you a quick rundown. So I have cut it open. Let us look inside. No, right off the bat, it is not the same. So they did resend my refreshments, which is good because prior to opening my last one, I actually forgot refreshments was this month. So had I gotten only this box, not the original, and they didn't resend the refreshments, I would have never known, never gotten it. So it does not have the, oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. So some of the items are the same. Some of them are not. So I have the LaRouche brush set. I have the Keys body polish. I have the Keys Voluminous exfoliator. And then I have, let's see, is this the same palette? Yes. I have the Lawless palette again, which is this. And then I have some new things. So I'm going to pull out the new things, and that's what we're going to play with. So, 4 items were the same, and 4, yeah. I feel like there's an item missing, and I don't know why. Because they didn't have the Huda spray, so I thought they were going to, like, replace it with another item, but I don't know. Because, isn't it supposed to be 8? They pick 5 and you pick 3. Am I just dumb? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there something under any of these? No. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just get into the items that are not the same. So first, I think I have this, but this poor box, it did not fare well in the mail or Ipsy box. I don't know which one damaged it. Where did I put these? So this is a liquid blush from Perlice in the shade Vivid Coral. And I know I have a few of these. And by a few, I mean 2. Okay, hold on. They're back here. Cheek Color, Cool Mauve, and Malibu Peach. So this is a new one, and I'm expecting it to be, oh my gosh, I almost shoved that whole thing off the back. I'm expecting it to be pretty bright because the box is super bright, and in the name, it's Vivid Coral. So we're going to try that. But first I want to look at these other things because this is a brush set. It's an MOTD, which I believe stands for Makeup of the Day, Cosmetics brush set, brush trio. I'm glad we didn't get a lipstick so I don't have to try to take this one off. This is the Maybelline Super Stay again, and it's Super Stay. So, we have a Supermodel Sculpt brush, which is just like a nice little small, I guess you'd use this for like really fine contour, like to just get right in here. I guess that makes sense with the Sculpt. We have a Get Cheeky With It
which might be good for the blush. It is very, very soft and not like super dense. So since this is a cream blush, we'll have to see. And then Golden Gem Bronzer Brush, which is also super soft, but it's like one of those tapered brushes. They're so soft. I could just run this over my face all night. Not going to, but I could. And then we have a Nomad Venice Simplon Express, which is an Ipsy exclusive, it looks like. And it is a carry-on eyeshadow palette. Okay. I didn't think I was going to be putting on eyeshadow. Like, I saw this box and I thought it was going to be like one of the like face quads. I'm actually really excited that it's not, but I don't think I've ever seen this palette. So we're going to look at it, see if we think it's something I'm going to keep. And if so, I'm going to put it on my face. And that's exciting because I'm not wearing eyeshadow today. We had a really important meeting that we had to have at work today, which is why I'm just wearing mascara and lipstick. And that's why I put on a lipstick that was going to last. I'm not even wearing highlighter today. I filled in my brows a little bit, but I think all of that has rubbed out. And I'm probably a little shiny because it's warm outside. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. And you're not going to be able to really tell, but there is like design on the inside. And then the actual palette. Let's see what it looks like. Let's look together, shall we? Ooh, okay, so no mirror, which is fine. But we've got some interesting colors. So you've got like a really bright blue, a red. That middle shade, which is Venice, is gorgeous. Okay, I can work with this. I love that shade. Like, how pretty. Okay. We are going to try this. Let me put on the... This could be dangerous. Let me put on the blush first and see what we're working with in terms of pigmentation. And I'm going to try not to overdo it. I'm trying to just like... I need some blotting paper so bad. And every time I go anywhere that sells it, I forget to look for it. Because I'm pretty sure my neighborhood market Walmart does not sell it. So let's wipe off the lids. Okay, so the blush. As I said, it is the shade Vivid Coral, this poor box. The product is not damaged though, but that is a bright container. Like, this might be a little too bright for me. Let me find that blush brush because we're going to give it a shot. Put it right there. So when you open these up, they do have like the little nozzle applicator. And I'm just going to put the smallest amount on my finger. And we're going to start with that and see where that puts us. So I'm going to start on this side. There's still a little bit on my finger, so I guess I'm going to take some on the other side. And then, oh gosh. It's like a whipped formula if you've never used these before. I may not even need the brush. That just went on absolutely seamlessly. This side definitely has some more pigmentation than the other side. So I'm going to take a teeny tiny amount more just to try to even them out. Like, there was no effort that went into blending that at all whatsoever. So, teeny tiny blending. Teeny tiny squeeze. I'm going to blend. A little bit goes such a long way. I literally can't get over how easy that was. Like, this light might be washing me out. Hold on. Let me cut it down just a teeny bit and see This is chaos incarnate right now. Hold on. Where's... Okay, so like the whole cord to this light is caught behind something. Okay, there we go. See if you can see it just a little bit better without all that light. That's gorgeous. We'll leave it at about like that. Okay. Wow. I was expecting it to be a lot brighter. Yeah, okay. Wow. Alright, so for this palette, I kind of want to go in with that red because I'm wearing red lipstick, but I feel like that might be overkill. Because then I'm only going to use 3 shades. You know what? Let's do it. That's what we're doing. We're going in. Let's grab a brush that is stained red. I'm going to make sure as much pigment is off it as possible because this is the brush that I used when I used both my Blood Sugar palette and the Glam Light Icy palette. So I don't think the red pigmentation is going to fully come off this brush ever. It's kind of like a pink red, but okay. Let's go in first. You know what? No. I'm gonna use another shade. I'm gonna go in first with Baby Grand, which is like the most neutral shade in the palette. That's not a shimmer because bar 3674 beside it is also a neutral. I'm gonna take this red brush and I'm just going to pat that all over to kind of get a base layer going. And if it's got a reddish tint, that's fine because I'm going to go in with the red next. Okay. Let's get a little bit more on this side. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the red, which is called Roaring 20s. I saw a bunch of posts when 2020 was coming around that us, like, previous emo and scene kids should bring back the Roaring 20s. And I was like, okay. So red. We're going to pat all over. And I am not even going to start blending yet until it's like that, where a majority of at least the lower part of my lid was covered. And then all over, pretty much covering that initial light brown. He just ran into my chair. I don't know if you heard the thunk. Also, it was just storming here, like right before I started filming, and I expect it to start again. It has died down for a second, so if you hear like almost white noise in the background, it's probably rain, or if you hear a gigantic clap of thunder again, because one hit literally right before I hit play, and I was so sad that I didn't catch it. My left eye always looks so much better than my right. This one, I don't understand what that's about. But this is what we're working with right now. And then I'm going to take, because I can't help myself, that middle shade Venice. Okay, it's not as powerful on the finger as it looks in the pan. Ooh, but it's gorgeous on the eye. So I'm just taking that over my lid. I feel very Christmas right now. We haven't even celebrated Halloween yet. Hello? I couldn't help it though. The red lipstick and the red in the palette. I needed to try the red. Okay, what I want to do is see if on a very, very flat, dense brush, if I can pick up any more of that shade. Oh, not much. I was trying to see if this was like a setting spray type shadow. Going on the other eye. Yeah, not really. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my inner corner with that pink shade, which is London, right up here. I'm just going to take my pinky, dip in, get my mirror back up. That's really pretty. All right, now I'm going to swatch some of the shades I could not use. I guess could not is kind of strong. I did not use. So Bar 3674 is a very soft, like bronzy. Bon Voyage is the blue. Ooh. Nightcap is the brown. Also very nice. Grand Suite is that green shimmer at the bottom. And then Istanbul is the gold in the corner, the gold yellow. Let's swatch. Don't fall. Gorgeous. All of them are beautiful. I think this is a really nice, like, it calls it a carry-on eyeshadow. I assume that that's referring more to the size than saying if you're going on vacation, these are probably the colors that you'd be reaching for. They're all gorgeous, and I love that there's, like, you can kind of go either way with it. Ooh. But I wouldn't necessarily say, like, if I was going on vacation, this is the first palette that I'd think about or consider. But very pleased. I love this. I have got to get into wearing blush more. Brushes, I'm always stoked to get more brushes. I have way too many, as I'm sure you can see in the background, but can always use a good brush, and they're so soft. And then that palette is gorgeous. So let me know your thoughts down below. This was my accommodation order since my first one got lost. Thank you, Ipsy, for helping with that. I've never had an issue with Ipsy support. I know a lot of people have. I have been relatively pleased. I feel like they tend to do the best they can. At least I've always had that experience. So anyway, if you'd like to see more of my content, I've got another Ipsy Glam Bag X. No, just a plus. Never mind. X is only every 3 months. Oh my gosh. I was like, I've got another one on the way because September just started, but I don't. I have a plus on the way. So again, subscribe if you want to see more of me. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye.